indices traded with swings yesterday, be it the S&P Nasdaq Dow or the Germany40 and FTSE 100, but largely the US indices kept the bearish trend intact. What to expect today from these five major indices? We're gonna see with the help of charts and indicators. This is the first update for the day. The next update will be released before the US session. Subscribe, press the bell icon. Do like, share, and comment. Join the free Telegram channel for live updates and join the channel memberships here on YouTube to support the effort. Let's first we look into the US indices, S&P Nasdaq Dow, followed with Germany40 and Indian FTSE 100. We're gonna try to find out what to expect the behavior of the indices with the help of charts. We'll try to find out the levels at which you can take a trade with profits. So let's start. First, we look into the S&P. Now, S&P on the early chart, see what has happened. We have seen a breakout above 6,000 levels, and then we have seen a dip. But what has happened with the dip? We have seen it delivering higher lows. So largely, you can see that it is keeping itself intact within this retracement channel, where now if you see it is staying above 598,590, you can say that now we can look forward to a move all the way towards 602. And when you see with the help of hourly charts, you can find out, see 20 period moving average and the median of the Bollinger Bands offering a very good resistance so far, despite being delivering higher lows. You can also see lower highs. So now once you see S&P trading beyond 5972, you can expect that the first target should be at around 5980. Then you can expect 598892, and if 598892 is taken, you can expect 6020 levels to be there. Yes, it can show you swings as well. Hitting the highs, we can see a reversal. Stochastic rising, MACD willing to converge crossover for the buys. The RSI is rising, signs are supportive for further rise. On the two, the observation is quite similar. You can find out the resistance offered here, and this complete zone between 5972 5980 is going to remain a pretty strong resistance here for the day. If you look at the charts here, I will say this is trading in this retracement. Breaking beyond this, chances will be high for a good strong up move here. Stochastic is rising, the MACD is divergent and bullish, and rising RSI is rising. Signs are still supportive for further rise. On the 3-hour charts, likewise, see higher lows are seen. With higher lows, we are seeing an up move here. Possibility is there that we may see an uptick here, but I will wait for the next candle to begin, which can take the prices higher. Right now, it is struggling to break on the upside. The stochastic flat, MACD rising, RSI rising, signs are supportive for further bullishness. And on the 4-hour charts also similar observations. See, higher lows are pretty important, which also indicates now that only bearishness in S&P is if you see it trading below 5950. As long as it stays above 5950, we have to be careful with the sells here. And no, see on the upside, 20 period moving average at around 6000. This zone till 6000, I will say, is going to offer a greater resistance. Stochastic is rising, the MACD after hitting the bottom now crossing over with divergence looking upwards, so this could continue with the retracement. RSI is also showing a little up move. Coming to daily, on the daily charts, notice higher lows and higher highs are seen for the preceding few candles, and this suggests that this could be the reversal candle where the prices could now tend to achieve higher. But I will say too early to conclude. As long as 60-20 is not taken, we should be careful with the buys. Beyond 60-20, I think no looking back, we can look forward to higher highs all the way towards 60-50 and higher levels. Stochastic rising, MACD bearish, RSI flat at bottom. So considering this, a buying entry now at 59.72, expect 59.80, then 59.88, 92, and then 6,000 levels. And once it trades beyond 6,000 is where the bulls will take over. 60-20 should be. And yes, beyond 60-20, the reversal will be difficult. So first, let's talk about the levels to buy. I have already mentioned. Now, levels to sell, I will only recommend a selling entry now at 5954 levels. If you see it is staying below 5954, you can sell here. Expect 5946, 5935, and below 5935 is where the bears will take over all the way towards 5920 and 5900. Remember, this is a very good support zone, and S&P is trading in this box for a while now, so it is very important for it to come out of 5900. Trade accordingly. Let's move to Nasdaq 100 on the early chart. Similar observation what we had seen for S&P. Slightly higher lows, slightly lower highs, consolidating here very important for it to break beyond 21,400 on the upside. What's happening for the last few hours? See, you can see this is consolidating here, and now a very strong support is created at 21,100 level. So only below 21,100 we should expect the bearishness should be there, else we are looking forward to a move all the way towards 21,240, 260, and in fact 21,300. Any move beyond 21,300 is a good sign for further bullishness. But remember, as long as it stays below 21,400, I think the bulls should not be active here. Yes, the stochastic is rising, the MACD again crossing over for the buys, the RSI is also rising, and on the observation is similar on the 2-hour charts. Notice one bullish candle retracement trying to break here. Wait for it to trade above the 20 period moving average, which means 21,220 should be a good resistance zone, and then you can expect 21,260, and then we can in fact expect it to break beyond 21,300 and 21,400 levels. Indicators are looking upwards, showing a little up move, which is in sync with the charts here. On the 3-hour chart, similar observation, higher lows are seen and see one green reversal, and the current candle might take it further high. Possibility is there that in the near term, today we can see at least Nasdaq moving towards 21,260, 300 levels. Yes, the indicators are showing a little uptick here. Coming to 4, the observation is more or less same on the 4-hour chart. See, higher lows are seen. Let it break beyond 21,200, 220, and then we can expect an up move all the way towards 300, 320, or in fact higher levels. Indicators are anyways supportive of further rise. And when you see the daily charts, very clear, higher lows are done. Possibly lower highs means at least 300, 320. And if that is broken, consider this as a reversal sign, and the prices will tend to move higher all the way towards 21,400, 21,500, though difficult to conclude, because see, once it breaks below 21,100 and 21,000 levels, it is going to deliver a massive round of drop all the way towards 20,900 and 20,800 levels. So swingful day again, possibly, as long as now 21,400 is not taken, do not trade this as bullish. So considering this, now the buying entry is up. I will now recommend you to buy at 21,180, expect 21,220, 260, 300, 320. If 320 is taken, stay bullish for 21,400 levels, possibly. Beyond 21,400, it is going to deliver massive bullish move all the way towards 21,500, 600. Chances for such a move appears difficult, but yes, a little rise cannot be denied. And yes, swings also expected as long as 21,400 is not taken, prices may reverse. On the downside now, a selling entry is only below 21,100 levels, below which you can expect 21,040,060 is the first target, 21,000 next. Today, if you see Tech 100 trading below 21,000, if you see Tech 100 trading below 21,000, stay short for 20,920, 20,800 levels. Trade accordingly. Let's move to down. Likewise with US 30 on the hourly charts, after consolidating now, trying 43,300 levels have become a very good support levels, and we have seen it swinging at around this zone with higher highs and moderately lower lows. The median right now at around 43,600. Now till 43,600 we should not be treating this as bullish, but once it breaks beyond 43,600, you can say it now the bulls are taking over. In fact, you can buy at 43,500, expect 43,540 and 600 as the next targets. Yes, the indicators are starting to show a little up move here after staying oversold. Coming to 2 hour, on the 2-hour charts, likewise, see, after showing a reversal, continuous 2 green candles, I'll expect the third one to be green as well. Possibly we may see an up move all the way towards 45,600, or in fact, once it breaks beyond 45,600, the next targets are going to be towards 43,720, 800 levels. Indicators are starting to show a little up move here. And on the 3-hour chart, see, after delivering 3 bearish candle and with a reversal sign, 2 bullish candles, the third one has to be there, which could be further taller in size, which means 43,600 should be there. Yes, the indicators are starting to show an up move here. And when you look at the 4-hour charts, the observation is similar here. So let's wait for it to trade beyond 43,500. You can take a buying. And likewise on the daily chart, see, preceding candle comes with huge swings, and now it has to trade beyond 43,500, 600 is a very critical zone for US 30 for the day. Any move beyond 43,500, 600 is a good sign for further up move that might take it all the way towards 43,800 and plus levels. Stochastic rising here. The MACD is right now bearish, the RSI is flat. So as I said, till 43,600 we should not be treating this as bearish. And looking at the swings what we had seen yesterday, in fact till 43,800 the reversal possibilities will be high here. Right now it is looking forward an up move. On the downside now, the selling entries are at 43,400 levels, where you can expect 43,340, 43,280 as the next 2 targets. Below this 43,200, and if it breaks below 43,200, stay short for 43,000, 42,000 700 levels, possibly very very soon. Right now it is on uptick, and on the buy side 43,500 good entry, but then 43,500, 4600 very good resistance till 43,600 levels, beyond which you can expect an up move all the way towards 43,700, 800. Trade accordingly. Let's move to Germany. DAX on the early chart, see, after consolidating and forming a very good support at 22,600, now showing an uptick here. And now beyond 22,700 is where the bulls are waiting in DAX, where you can expect 22,760 levels. Till 22,700, you have to be cautious. Yes, the indicators are showing a little uptick, though the MACD is right now trading bearish. Look at the 2-hour charts forming a very good support at the 20 period moving average. Last two times whenever we have seen prices moving towards this, we have seen higher highs, and the moving averages are now trading bullish. This suggests that in fact it can keep moving all the way towards 22,800. Though if you look at the crossover in the moving averages or MACD, it is on the sell side on the 2-hour charts, which is not a good sign for the bulls. On the 3-hour, the observation on the 3-hour charts is more or less same, bit of consolidation trying to bounce back. Support is seen at 22,600, which is a pretty strong support. We have to wait for it to either break out above 22,700 or to trade below 22,600. The indicators here are still under retracement mode and are rising. And on the 4-hour charts also similar observation. Remember, one green, one red, then the current one could be a greener one. It might take it all the way towards 700 levels. Yes, indicators are still on an uptick here. Coming to on the daily charts, likewise, look at the preceding candle comes with a smaller body and a bigger wick on the upside, suggests that the prices were not willing to stay bullish, and we can see it closing here at the median. Now today we have to be cautious that first it can attempt to towards 22,800, and then we can also see a swing here. Be mindful of this. This could find the resistance on the upside, though the stance is bullish. But look at the MACD here. This is trading with quite a strong divergence and bearishness. RSI has just come out of the overbought zone. So first thing is, if you see it trading below 22,600, you can take a sell, expect it to move towards 22,540, then 22,500. Any drop below 22,500, take it seriously. We are looking at 22,400 and 200 zone very very soon. On the upside, the buying entries at 700 should be taken, but you can take a little early at 22,665 as well. Expect 22,700, 720 as the first target, 22,780, 800 as the next. Beyond this, you can expect the bulls to take over. Take your trades accordingly. Let's move to UK. UK 100 on the early charts, taking the support here, trying to bounce back. It is just trying to break the critical resistance at 872024. Remember, once it trades beyond 872024, see, now 8740 is the wall it needs to break, and once it breaks beyond 8740, you can say that now the bullishness should prevail here. The indicators are trying to show little signs of bullishness. On the 2-hour chart, similar observations, it finding the support from the 20 period, trying to bounce back. Only selling entry now appears to be below 8700 and then 8680 levels. Else the signs are little bullish here. Let's wait for it to take a direction though. And see, the crossover in the moving averages on the 3-hour charts is pretty good sign, and thus 872024 it breaks, and any move beyond 8740 is indeed a very good sign that we are looking at 876080 levels here. Indicators are showing a little uptick here. Likewise on the 4-hour chart, similar observation, the moving average is again crossing over for the buys. Coming to on the daily chart, similar observations with swings yesterday, higher lows, higher highs, and now trying to bounce back, trying to recover. Possibility is there that we may see it breaking beyond 8740 and in fact head higher all the way towards 8760. Notice what's happening. See, it is trading in this bearish channel. It is a nice flag formation, and now once it trades beyond 8760, 8780, that's a complete reversal here. Indicators are showing uptick, but the MACD is still bearish, so be cautious as long as 8760 is not taken. First thing is where to buy. I will recommend you to buy at 8724, expect 8740, 873540 is the first target zone, and then in fact 8760 has to be there. Beyond this, 8780 is the next target. Below 8700 is where I will recommend you to sell, but then 8680, 8670 levels are going to remain the prime, breaking below which you can say that the bears will take over all the way towards 8650 and lower levels. Chances of